Hey, I'm Ryan with Ashton Oak, and I wanted to talk to you today about infusing cigars with bourbon, or really any kind of spirit. You can do tequila, you could do rum, you could even do coffee if you really wanted. But it's a really cool way to take some of your budget boring sticks and jazz them up with a little flavor, and it's actually incredibly easy. And you really only need like 4 things. Number one, obviously, is cigars. I have here just some bundle sticks that are like $2 a stick. The other thing you need is the spirit that you're going to use to actually infuse with. So I'm going to use some Woodford Reserve to flavor these cigars. You need a tiny little shot glass. And then the most important thing that you need is an acrylic humidor. This one was gifted to me by my friends over at the Sci-Fi. I'm going to link to this down below on Amazon. It's really, really cheap. What I really love about this is the hygrometer comes pre-calibrated, so there's no work for you at all. The seal is really nice. It has an airtight seal around here. And it comes with this Spanish cedar separator that will help kind of keep your cigars from touching each other and will help it infuse just a little better. Okay, so the process of infusing cigars, incredibly easy. Obviously, first thing you need to do is take the bourbon, take the cork off, and then pour it into your shot glass. You want about 2 ounces of bourbon in there, so there's a good 2 ounces of bourbon. Next thing you want to do is take your acrylic humidor, and you do want to make sure it's acrylic. If you use a wood humidor, the Spanish cedar lining is going to absorb the flavors of that bourbon as well. But you want to take your acrylic humidor and you want to place your bourbon inside of the acrylic humidor. Next, you want to take your cigars and you want to place them into the acrylic humidor as well. And that's it. Let it sit for 6 to 8 weeks, depending on the amount of cigars that you have in there to fully infuse. And then you have some bourbon or whatever spirit infused cigars. I'm going to crack this open in about 8 weeks to test it and try it, and we'll do a compare and contrast. Also, you want to check the level of the bourbon every week or two, because as it sits, those cigars will actually just absorb that bourbon into the wrapper and into the tobacco, and that's what infuses it. So you are going to have to refill the bourbon probably every 2 to 3 weeks. But it also doesn't hurt just to throw in a Boveda pack, maybe like a 62%, nothing crazy, just to kind of help maintain the humidity. Otherwise, your cigars could dry out. Anyway, that is how to infuse cigars. Super easy process. Let me know down below if you've tried this before, or if you're going to try it and what you're going to infuse your cigars with. Looking forward to hearing all the cool ideas that you guys have. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I'll see you on the next one. Personally, I'm going to try to infuse my next ones with orange juice. Just kidding.